Welcome to Discovering Niagara. We're in the town of Grimsby, Ontario, population 28,000 people. And today we check out some of the coolest homes you've ever seen right here in historic Grimsby Beach. John, here we are back in your old hood.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that what you call it? The old?
I didn't. But
It's not old, it's just the hood.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a special place.
Yeah.
The people are great. They all get along pretty good.
It's called Bell. This is Bell Park.
Yeah, this is Bell Park itself.
And Bell Park at the Grimsby Beach area, right?
Yeah, exactly. This was a wet swamp when they first started working on it.
There used to be a Methodist camp, right?
Yes, Methodist camp.
And it was the land. You mentioned the land was donated. It was also, which I didn't know, was an amusement park.
Yeah.
And a big amusement park, right?
In the 20s, when it was still going as an amusement park, the Emancipation Day picnics were held here.
Yeah.
And I've got two different files that mention the number of people here. One of them mentioned 16,000 people. And last year I found another one that said 17,000 people. Look at, yeah, right there. All those dormers were identical in the picture. You know, bonfire on the beach.
To come.
Hillside is full of people. Yeah. Photographers up there looking down on them, but this was the original powerhouse for the beach.
Oh, okay.
And then years later it turned into the booth, as they called it, snack bar.
Right.
Fish and chips, whatever you wanted while you're on the beach. Hey, it's all rock protection now, shoreline protection. But at one time you could walk right to Grimsby on a sandy beach over there.
Wow.
It's your famous Victoria Terrace, also called Millionaire's Road.
That was it, right?
That was where the Hotsy lived. There.
As the fire chief said, it was, and by the way, I didn't own it when it burned down.
Yeah.
Okay, just to see, but the fire chief said, it was really interesting the way your house burned down.
Yes.
It burned down from the inside, and it went straight up, right where it should, and then it didn't spread anywhere else, and it didn't affect anybody around it.
You guys went to play marbles. They call it Sunshine Corner, just light right above.
Your original home
Yeah, our first home,
in 1960,
68.
and it had historical value to it now, or?
Yeah. Oh, I left a big part out. This was the home of the resident photographer in that period, J.H. Ford, a gentleman from Toronto. Come over here and did all the photos, any commercial photos or group shots or picnics. He was the man to do it. And about 90% of the old pictures you'll see in different books and publications, that the pictures are probably his.
I thought the red was too much. It took away, because that whole thing was red, and it took away from the roof and the lady. So I figured if I made it white, then she would pop more, which she does.
Yes.
The white's actually showing up, my gingerbread showing up better.
Yeah. Get all the colors, right?
Yeah.
It's so cool. You can change colors every week.
I know.
Oh yeah. When you're waiting for a voice to come in the night, but there's no one. Don't you feel like a
That's
crying?
called the temple. You know how big it was?
Don't you feel like
Yeah. See the outside curve? It covered the whole circle, from outside curve to outside curve.
Oh, wow.
120 feet high.
Okay.
We got 7,000 people. The little garage shed type thing.
Yeah.
The yellow tent. That whole area was where the boys' tabernacle sat originally.
Need to go see this house, right? And so I walked in, I said, I'm buying it.
Is that it?
That's it. I love the colors. I've always liked colors, and the community is fantastic. all the people around here are fantastic. He says, yeah. He says, you want me to paint your porch? I said, sure. So I had to pick out a color.
I give it.
So I picked pink.
Yeah.
Pink on here. And a little gray on the deck over there.
Yeah.
So next year, you never know. That